He seems to have an adequate amount of anti-tank. I wonder if he wouldn't have been better off, or better served, going infantry company and getting some rangers out.
So Airborne are now sitting near the tank. They're not trying to engage it. They seem to be okay observing. Are they upgrading? Yes, they are. They just got their rifles.
Yes, they just finished upgrading. They're probably going to jump in this house, and a well-placed satchel charge would do a hell of a lot of damage right now.
But look out, German flank incoming onto the AT position. They want those AT guns gone. It's close up incendiary nade. Oh, the crew is dead. German riflemen putting the hurt on those American riflemen despite taking casualties. They are being forced back. Wow, I think we just lost a squad somewhere.
Actually, all American squads are still in place.
Then we must have lost a German squad. And the Panzer IV is taking fire from the Airborne.
That back. One of the Vet 1 engineer squads seems to have died.
Highly unfortunate. And the AT gun on the south is about to eat Panzer IV rounds. Oh!
Well, this two-pronged attack has not turned out too well for the Americans. The Airborne that were engaging the 2nd Panzer IV have been reduced to 1 man, and they had to retreat to bed.
Yet another AT gun out from Morello. He's trying to put rounds down on that Panzer IV, trying to force it back. He's succeeding in that, and they are pulling back. Do not want to take any more hits from that. And once again, the blob is on the attack. More German infantry moving up.
Some of those squads are not fully reinforced. It looks like you got some 2 out of 3s in there.
Well, I'm guessing Zena's counting on weight of numbers, I suppose.
Wow, take a look at this one US AT gun. It has no vehicle health whatsoever. The white bar is completely depleted.
I just noticed that, yes. And here comes the Germans pressing their advantage on the left flank. Oh my goodness. Does Morello have the numbers to push back this blob? Doesn't look like it. Here comes the rifle fire, and it's just, oh my goodness. They're all...
Wow, we're in the middle of this combat here, and Morello is building a tank depot.
Advanced repair has just been researched. Definitely, map control is not looking good, but yes, I see that Morello is building his tank depot, so yeah, we're going to start seeing American armor on the field soon. But the Americans are trying to make a counter push to try and dislodge the Germans from the left flank, but it's not looking too good. The Germans are in a nice defensive position and are pushing them back.
Yeah, I'd say in this situation, Morello has a decent amount of anti-armor on the field right now. Not a great amount, but a decent amount. He's got 2 AT guns, and he's got that Airborne squad with recoilless rifles. I'd say right now, he should be saving up, get himself a crocodile or 2.
Alright, let's
because this blob needs some burning.
That is true. The blob definitely does need to burn, but let's sync up. We are at 21 minutes, 20 seconds, 21 seconds, 22, with VPs 377 for the Americans, 432 for the Germans.
Die Yankees verzeichnen Bodengewinne.
Allies doing a little bit of a counter push on the right side of the map, securing the munitions zone in the center, pushing up. Might even make a grab for that top strategic point. Right now they have none of the strategic points, so they are really going down fast in the ticket.
Männer, wir verlieren ein Treibstofflager an den Feind.
Oh my goodness, yes, the Americans are certainly taking over the right-hand side once again, but the Germans, I think, are going to make a counter push. They have 2 Panzer IVs with their infantry pushing on the left-hand side.
Not to mention one Panzer Elite squad, which just got the decap on the strategic point. So Morello is now getting no resources from up there.
Oh my goodness. Engine got damaged. Oh, wait. Oh, we have road killed Airborne. Oh my.
Ouch.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Kettenkrad's moving in for the repair.
More veterancy for the Panzer IV's defensive vet, of course.
We got something coming out of the tank depot right now. It's a Sherman. Oh, okay. So what are Xena's resources like?
Xena is putting as much resources as he or she can at this point. 120, 130 on manpower at least, with 155 munitions, though floating a lot of fuel, but considering the amount of manpower, you know, that's not surprising.
Oh, Sherman to the rescue. Sort of.
Xena was building another Panzer IV, but once Xena saw the Sherman, now he or she is building a light AT half-track.
Oh, that Panzer IV is in a nasty spot. AT gun behind, Sherman in front, Airborne, and
he's gone.
infantry all around. That's going down.
Kaboom!
Yeah, Tank Micro hasn't exactly been spectacular for the Axis player. Few moderately good moves, but that was pretty nasty.
Oh my goodness, that pilot squad got focused on by the German infantry and just, I don't know how much more that squad can take there, pulling back. AT gun crew got flanked and taken out by the massive German infantry. They are pouring down the fire, forcing the American infantry to retreat. But despite that, the Sherman's doing its work. It's hardly taking any damage from the Panzer IVs. It is sending them home crying.
Not to mention, it's also presenting its rear quarter to the Panzer IV, or at least it was for a second there.
Well, it's like even the rear shots, or supposed rear shots, aren't doing much damage. Look at that. Just ping, ping, ping. Nothing they can do.
Xena did have that light AT half-track out there. He could have, he or she, pardon me, could have pulled that Panzer IV back into range of that light AT half-track, gone for a tread break on the Sherman, and maybe have kept that tank alive.
But I guess we'll never know now. Light AT half-track now pushing up for something. But the Sherman is now engaging the mass of German infantry on the left-hand flank. It is pushing up. It is going after them, trying to give the Americans that edge that they've needed so long. But the light AT half-track is flanking. I expect a tread breaker.
But the Airborne squad has found it.
Tread breaker is off. The engine's been hit.
But we've already got a damaged engine on the light AT half-track. I don't think it's getting out of here.
That is true, but German infantry flanking the Americans' infantry, and it's turning into a huge firefight down there.
Morello could definitely use some suppressive fire from those bars right now.
Oh,
Axis full retreat.
Yep. Wow, we got a JagdPanther already. It is on the field, ready to tear up some Shermans.
Yeah! Here I come!
Well, if Xena moves fast with it, he might actually get a shot at this Sherman. It's still stuck over by the central strategic point.
Here it comes.
Now it's coward killing!
Just ripping through the hedgerows. Sticky bomb on the JagdPanther.
Sticky bomb from the rifle.
It does. And the Sherman still has its engine gone. This is really bad. The Sherman can't maneuver. Can the American infantry save their tank? And at the same time, German infantry are flanking the American positions.